And today, I want to tell you something about the craziest thing in the world. As you can see, there's a tiny little light blue bit covered in dark blue, which is part of the UAE. Then, if you go out the UAE, then you'll be in Oman, which territory is inside. As you can see, UAE's territory is inside Oman's territory. Here's something crazier. That territory inside the UAE's territory. So, the UAE would have to go across the border into that piece of Oman, then back into the bigger main part of the UAE, just to get to their own country. They'd have to cross two borders, one from UAE to Oman, and two from Oman to UAE. Another crazy coincidence. Well, not a coincidence, but a very, very crazy thing is that. So, what if somebody wanted to go from mainland Oman? Oh, we changed Oman to Oman. What if somebody wanted to go from mainland Oman, the big part at the bottom, to the Oman on top of the UAE, which is orange at the top? Well, first off, they'd have to go from Oman, 2 to the UAE, 3 back in Oman, 4 back in the UAE, 5 back in Oman, 6 back in the UAE, and 7 finally back in Oman, just to get to their own country. You'd have to cross 7 borders. You'd have to cross at most 7 borders just to get to your own country. Or, much simpler way, you could go from Oman, go to the UAE, walk past that tiny little bit of Oman, and then go back into Oman. Shorten from 7 steps to 3 steps. Or you could just take a ferry, 1 step. Or a boat. Or cruise, or any transport that goes on water. So yeah, that's a crazy coincidence that I wanted to show you all. Or maybe it's not a coincidence. But yeah, it's a crazy thing that I wanted to show you all. And yeah, if you liked it, then make sure to like the video and subscribe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some people if you live in Oman, do not try this. Or that if you live in the UAE, don't try this.